Hey everybody, welcome back. So today we are working towards the family crest. We're not going to get the family crest this episode. Basically, we're just doing more skill ups. And one of the things I've been working on is the spider silk stuff here. So for crafting, one of the family crest's minimum requirements is 40 crafting. And we are now 37, so we're doing really well. So I just basically saved this up here. We're low on spider silk. Let's just do this one, and then I'll go and get some more off the GE here. So basically right now I'm making spider silk shields, and I don't know if I'll make my money back, unfortunately, versus selling it. Now, right now it does go for more on the GE, but I don't actually know if I'll actually sell it. And we'll find out, obviously, after. But yeah, this is giving me the best EXP right now, and it is the one that's listed as pretty much it should give me some profit, even if it's kind of slow. And the reason I went with this one was just simply because the rest of them were definitely negative profits, and then on top of that, will that stuff sell? Like I had spider wands in here. They also say they would make a somewhat of a profit, and I lowered the price, raised the price, things like that, and they weren't going anywhere, so I'm just keeping them there. I did this with Steelmatics one time. I saw, there's a good price here. I thought, okay, I'll put a bunch of these at a ridiculous price, thinking they sell. They never actually did sell. Eventually, I'll just sell them to nothing just to get rid of them, but that's fine. We got the extra slots. I'm not really using them right now, so I'm fine with that. So if we look at the spider silk, it's actually pretty darn cheap. So if we go, let's do 500 here. If we go, I think I had to go around 500 each actually when I bought it, so it is actually a bit more costly. Yeah, so it is almost 500 gold each, so that's so 1,000, and then I think we can sell these guys for, what were these ones? Let's just dump this in here. Examine. 1236. So even if I got, broke even, I'd be really happy, to be fair. But we'll find out when we have that. So what we're in is the Portables world, I think it's called. Is that what they call it? Yeah, Portable Skilling. Unfortunately, it's a UK server. There should be a Canadian server. Freaking UKs. Anyways, the game, the devs are actually in the UK, if you didn't realize that. But anyways, so this is the skilling world anyways, or the portable world that people hang out. And so basically what I do is I go and take my string, my thread. And by the way, I bought this thread because on the GE it was going for like 60 credits each, which it's a way you can make some credits if you want. I think it was right here. So there was a gate here, a little farm area-ish, and then here there's it's like a fancy tailor shop type place, and on there he sells 1,000 of them. And I think they were like 4,000 in total. It was like 4 credits, I believe, each for the thread. So it was really worth, doing that, in my opinion. But anyway, so, all we do is basically we take it and we're like, okay, so, well, I'm not having good luck finding that thread right now. Oh, it's on me. We already put it in there. And then basically I take this, and then what I do is I just save this. I override it. It's already there, basically, but I'm just doing it again. And then basically all we do is we go to this, and then we hit space. And it makes it easier. You get your material back. That's what's beautiful about this. So over time, you'll have a chance to get some material. Sometimes I've ended up with like 4 pieces. Sometimes 1 or 2, but usually end up with something anyways. And it's a decent amount of EXP. Like you can actually physically see it going up. Another thing that makes this place really nice, and it's not all the time, but a lot of times people are doing these the core things. I got some in my inventory somewhere here. I'm not really sure what they... Well, I knew what they look like. They're a ball, and it looks happy looking. Whether or not I can find the ball in my inventory, and there's 2 of them in there. I always dislike this inventory. I'm always bad at this. I guess I could search for it, maybe. XP? Ball? No. Charge? I hope it wasn't, like, limited time. It just evaporated. Oh, here they are. Oh, Pulse Core. So people use these guys, and they get themselves a buff, and then it gives everyone around us a buff too. So up to 10 for everyone around you. And basically, so when you're around here, hanging around this place is great, because you might literally get a 10% EXP buff for this. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. As you saw, I did actually get 2 of my things back. So I got literally a free spider silk shield crafted on that. But yeah, look at that's pretty decent EXP to be fair. Oh, by the way, fighting these, I learned, you know, because I used to like, oh, this is fun. I'll help out and fight them, whatever. But I learned, somebody told me, basically you only earn 1% of the total or whatever. And that's why I always got little like EXP for doing those. So I guess if I had my own, then I would get a bit more. But when you're helping somebody else, it doesn't work so well. Okay. So how close are we here? 37, not bad. And then we're going to also want to look at some magic. So I'm going to have to look up a spec here for some magic finally. Just mostly for the fact we want to do that. So magic training, I guess. P2P, magic training. There you go. So we can, when you do that on the wiki, it gives you a good information on the armor you should be wearing, all that fun stuff. So what are we looking for anyways when we're leveling here? So we are right now 21. So we're only 20. That's actually, funny enough, that is the full Spider Silk set. Literally what we're making right now is what would be used for that. Oh, except, no, because it's based on defense. We have level 50, so we could be wearing mystic equipment. Ooh. My mistake, I forgot all about that. It's the weapon that will be the sucky part, but the rest will actually go really well. Even at that low amount, you might as well kill trolls, really. I mean, why not? It's so low level, you might as well kill trolls just dedicated to magic, and you'd probably still do way better than anything else. But yeah, pretty good EXP. So let me keep going here. I'll get this to at least 40, and then we'll come back here in a few minutes and go from there. Okay, my friends, I think we're about to hit the 4-0 here, so I thought, hey, we might as well, yeah, there you go, woohoo! Might as well do it together here, there you go, that's beautiful, okay. So, one of the things I made with the silk as well is I grabbed myself a spider orb here, so I can grab one of those. And then I guess I might as well take one of these. Can I even take these out? I don't know if I can modify this, like take one out of here. Oh, I guess you can. Oh, that's not bad. Maybe I should just get rid of these. That's a little easier. So they would require 2 spider things, and yeah, let's just, I don't know. I'll put them around there. I don't know if I'll sell them or somebody buys them in bulk. Maybe they'll break them down or something, you know what I mean? And then, oh my goodness, I have way too many of these. Let's go ahead and get all these out of here, I guess. And then we'll go ahead and sell these guys. So if we can get it around this level, I'd be so thrilled. Then I would have them all gone, and I wouldn't have to worry about them. Okay, some sold, but not all of them. So some people have some sort of buy order on them, but not a ton of them. But we'll leave it. Maybe we can get something later. So there we go. So we have that. Okay. Oh yes, there was something I saved and I wanted to get it, and I wrote it down here for ourselves. So Amulet of Fury. Oh yes. We don't have enough credits for it. We're actually too poor for this right now. Damn it. But I was looking at things I could buy over time that might be worth it. And Amulet. Yeah, there's a bunch of Amulets of Fury, I believe it was. Yeah, here it is. So there's there's a Amulet of Fury. Oh, okay, so this is a slightly better version of it. Oh, okay, what about this one? 3.2, 1.8. Don't argue with it. Anyways, I'd like to get this eventually. Obviously, I can't afford it right now, unless for some reason there's a buy order. Oh, was that like? Wait, what? There you go. Unless somebody's selling it really cheap or something, right? One of them, but no. Anyways, I would like to get that eventually because look at the stats on there. So that'd be a nice replacement. It's not that that's hard. Obviously, I just haven't done anything that's very profitable in that area recently. So it's something I'd like to obviously work on. Now, it says I should get a full mystical equipment set here. I don't know if I can actually afford such set, so let's see here. Apparently, I should be able to, actually. No, it's not that expensive. Okay, good. So let's work on that. So, Mystic... And then, yeah, Mystic hat. There you go. There's different colors of it, too, but you're probably not going to be able to... Well, some of them might be okay. Are they all the same stats-wise? Yeah, okay. I might as well try for this one for fun, then. There you go. So we got that one. Okay. And then we're going to go for... Mystic. I'm gonna put an S in there. I'm a little tired right now. Robe. There you go. And I don't know what this one costs. Oh, great. So this one's the more expensive. Oh, whatever. Anyways, we'll go for one of those. There you go. Well, look at that. I mean, it ended up being even a little cheaper anyways. Okay, and then we're going to go to, I think we went to sell offer, so let's cancel out of that. Buy offer, and then we're going to do Mystic gloves. Might as well get a set. It's not like, well, actually, yeah, no, it is worth getting a full set, because this I'll be wearing for a while, actually. So, yeah, so that, oh my fudging, what the hell? Apparently, that particular item is extremely, extremely expensive. Okay, we won't be getting that one. We will just be going for gloves then. Okay. And then Mystic Robe bottom, so let's do that. Mystic Robe bottom. I wonder if we'll be able to get this one. Oh yeah, that one works fine. There you go. Oh, maybe it won't work fine. Might be fine, but it ain't fine, you know what I mean? Might be a little overpriced. Darn it. Okay, we'll just have to go for another one. I'll go a bit more, just in case. Oops. I'm willing to go that high. For more... Yeah, there we go. For more, you know, matching set. The gloves and boots don't matter as much. Okay, and then Mystic... Robe boot. Oh, boots. Just boots. There we go. Wow. Wow. Yay. Apparently, for the boots and stuff, we're going with that. Okay, that's fine. There you go. Not so bad. Okay. And that is the set of the armor itself. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to just put this back, because I don't think my armor is even set up correctly anyways right now. Oh, I want to tell you something else. Oh, cool. It's still selling some of them. We're going to go ahead. I haven't done this for a while, but we're going to go to this, and we're just going to set this to dual wield melee, I guess. And we're just going to be doing only this armor. Or actually, do you even care about that? Maybe I would rather start at like 4 and on. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Anyways, we'll do that, and we'll override it. There you go. Cool. So yeah, I got a nice cape, by the way. I bought this one, and it's Obsidian Cape. It cost me a pretty penny. Not insane, but it definitely was worth it. 387k ish. And so, yeah, the cape I had before was like 1 or something like that skill point, or sorry, not skill point, but bonus. So worth it. And then the necklace is 15, so not horrible. And then our ring is 3. We'll get a better ring over time with some quests and stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our new armor on. So we're going to put you on, you on, you on, you, and then we're going to go ahead and swap these out as well. And then I'm guessing this should be even enough to be fine. Now we got to double check, make sure we have no, you know, negative strength on here. And I think you can actually figure this out somehow on your hero. Not this one. This one here. I think the loadout. Yeah, I think this is where it would tell you. So, yeah, against melee you'd be good. Against those guys you'd be bad. And then against other wizards it's just meh. So I think at that point you're just fine. Now, we probably should look at other weapons as well, just for the fact that I will probably be leveling a few times. So, Spider Wand, The next one it says is maybe air battle staff. Okay. Air staffs are offering now, so maybe that would be a good one we should go for. Air staff? Mystic air staff. That's level 40. Well, we'll need one of those anyways, I guess. So let's do that. There we go. And then air battle. There you go. Air battle staff. Here you go. So we'll just set that up. One of those, please. There you go. And I have the Mystic Air Staff, right? Air Battle Staff. And then at 50, Ancient Staff. Oh, wow, that stuff is special. I don't think I can afford that one. Ancient Staff? Oh, Ancient Staff. Let's see what this one's about. Oh, well, no, it's not that bad, but it's a little expensive, yeah. That's fine. I don't think we're going to be needing these right away anyways, but it'll get us started. And that way I can switch over to them when I need them. And then I'm probably going to need some air runes, actually. I got some air runes here, but until you get a bit more. Air rune. There you go. I think we've learned... Oh, what happened there? Oh, never mind. Must have misclicked. I was like, I got a little worried there. And then I guess the rest of this we can just dump in with our fishy. There you go. Good enough. So there you have it. We're a very beautiful creature of some sort. Look at that. Oh my. I kind of love it. It's kind of cool. The cape's kind of ugly though. Don't forget there's the, you know, customization and all that. So let's go ahead and go to Berthorpe. So I would assume, why not? Berthorpe sounds like a good place to go, honestly. So we're going to go to Magic Book, and we're just going to set it up. So basically, this uses 1 air, whatever. This uses 2, so it gets more expensive on the amount it uses, obviously. But I think the whole point of this is set as main hand, and then set as offhand, I guess, too. Yeah, set as offhand. There you go. And then that way, I hope that works. I assume it's just, yeah. It's not coming up at all anymore, so I guess it's on both. And then that way, now we're using that. And, yeah. So I guess when you have, like, an air staff, I don't know if it provides you all the runes required, or it just would cut it by half. So if it requires 2, then instead it's just 1, you know what I mean? But anyways, what do we have over here? Not those guys, these guys here, which are literally weakness to air spells. And the reason I'm saying these guys, as much as we've already been here and we've done these guys and you're probably tired of them, is simply because if we go to combat here, if we go to magic here and turn this off, we're going to get quite a bit because our magic is only 21. So these guys are going to die like candy, literally. I need to select a spell in my book. That part, I'm not sure why that's a problem. Oh. Oh, wait, there's a button for both. Oh, no, I unchecked it. Oh, I unchecked it and I saw it for both. Okay, there you go. I was a noob. My mistake. There you go. And there you go. Like, look at how much EXP I'm going to start getting with this. Just basically totaling these guys. This is, like, I'm way overpowered, obviously, for here. But it's just such good EXP. It's why not, right? That is really the truth. It's just, it's such good, easy EXP. Might as well do this at least to 30 because I'll just be eating these like candy. And then I can move around too. So I should probably look at, oh yeah, we had the guide up here. That was for the armor. So who they want me to kill I should look into. Okay, so 1 to 35. They literally say troll brutes. After that, we should be kicking the butt of the, what are these guys called? Ice. Oh, the ice dungeon place. You remember where we did the quest there? They want me to go there. Weak to fire spells. Easy to kill. Have, okay. So fire they want us to do, unfortunately. That's fine. We can do that. We're going all for the, you know, the air staff, but whatever. We'll do that. Look at that. Look at that AoE. I would even consider going to the place now just for the fact that we're kicking so much ass, but I'm guessing we'll probably miss a bit and stuff because weapons have a lot of accuracy issues with them from my understanding, so even with all the statted stuff that helps us a bit, we probably still have some problems there. Because I think accuracy is like a really big part of it. I like when I do my fire everywhere though. Oh, you're gonna waste it soon. There you go. On just one guy. Isn't that beautiful though? There you go. Nice. I sold a bit more. Is it just one at a time I'm selling at here, or do you think I'm being 359? I don't know if we can find where the last one sold, but I'm curious. 259, 359. Oh, somebody is buying them in hundreds. So it isn't like one person buying one because they needed it for, leveling or something. Somebody's legitimately buying 100 at a time. So that's good. So, it makes me happy to know. That was the spider shields, but still, it makes me happy to know that, they're going to be slowly removed. They're probably using it for something like, I think Invention lets you break it down, for example. So which one is this at? 35. Oh, look at that. Air Rune and Fire Rune. That's probably why they mentioned the two there, so. Not too shabby, my friends. Okay, let me come back here in a few, and I'll keep grinding these guys away. Okay, we're getting there. I got my new staff in use. So it hasn't used any of the air runes so far, so it might actually let you mitigate all of it. Oh, look at that. Almost sold those. I did sell a couple of the spider ones, but I think one at a time, so obviously the people are buying those to actually use. Where the shield, somebody was buying those, it looks like, to actually, level some kind of crafting with that. So there you go. That's 35. Awesome. So we can switch that. Yeah, we need Fire Rune though, obviously. Oh, T and then V. So we're gonna have to go get some Fire Runes. Might as well go back and get that done. But yeah, that went out really well. That was actually quicker than I thought. But then again, you're only working on the one skill, and it makes sense. We have decent armor, and the fire skill's like the one ability. It does like this AoE type fire, which actually probably does a lot of help there. I'd assume that's one of the bigger helps. Actually, now I think about it, we weren't even selecting any of these, so I probably was doing less damage. But I mean, those guys were like one-shot kill anyway, so it didn't really matter. But now thinking about it, I kind of derped up. I picked this up. These you get in the members world. I don't think I've ever seen these outside of the member world. And somebody let me know that I should be picking these up, the charms and stuff, because they're for summoning, and the only way you get them is literally just like in the world like that. They have no value, so you can't just like buy and sell them off the GE. And so for me, leaving them and not doing anything with it, was probably a bit of a mistake. So so let's get rid of this stuff here, and I might as well keep that. And then we're gonna get, they just called Fire Rune, I guess. So that's level, we wanted the next one. I thought, oh, 35. I'm like, damage scales is up to 58. I was so confused there. Okay. It scales up all the way. Oh, the next one is 59. Oh, I see. So this will scale up all the way to 58. So this one scales up to all the way to 40. That makes sense. That's cool. So yeah, look at that. Cool. So let's go ahead and buy some Fire Rune, shall we? What do we have? 24, I guess. Oh, I don't know why I'm typing Air Rune. 24, please. I know this is silly, but it's like, might as well get that done. Thank you. And then fire. Ruin. Now I'm going to be killing these guys a lot more, so I'm just going to grab more. And I'm not actually sure about the cost and all that, so that's why I'm doing the... There we go. Yeah, there we go. So we'll do... I guess we just have to click it and that's it, right? There you go. Awesome. Okay, and then we might as well fill up on... because we got our staff for when we hit 40. Perfect. And then might as well go ahead and wear all those, or use them. And then we're going to go to, ooh, is it like T and S or something? Oh, P, ports. Yeah, the port is P for port. Now, it does use air runes, but I might not need them in any way, just for the fact that I'm using an air staff. That is my guess. I'm not sure because it uses 2 versus, 1 and all that kind of stuff. I thought maybe, just maybe, it doesn't work the way I think in my mind, but I think it probably is going to be just fine, so... Now, you could probably find better setup on the wiki, to be fair, but I'm just going to leave it as is for now. I don't think we're going to get our butt kicked that much anyway, so I think we'll be fine. Okay. So literally we're going over here. We're just going to fight the ice guys here. Did I lose the screen? I guess I... Oh, yeah, no, here it is. Oh, yeah. So we're fighting these guys here, it recommends. There you go. Oh, yeah, we're going to do just fine here. Obviously takes a bit more, but 131, that's not bad. I mean, that is actually kind of crappy, to be fair. It's not as good as I was hoping. But as we level, we'll do more damage anyway, so I guess that'll be the good news there. But I was, to be fair, expecting a bit more. Oops. This guy's actually still hitting me. I guess why this would work okay-ish, actually, now I think about it, is this wouldn't be a bad AFK spot, to be fair. Because I could just AFK here and let them... They're not doing anything to me damage-wise, so I could easily just AFK here, and I'd be fine. I mean, obviously being a bit more active helps, but... Yeah, we're not using any of the air runes, just the fire runes. Okay, cool. Well, now we know how that works. This one's just a pain in the ass. He just wanted to die. He's like, no, thank you. Now, keep in mind, this is going to take a while. Like, we'll probably do other episodes before we even do that quest, for example, just for the fact that we need to get to 59, level 59 on this. So, it will take me a while. Obviously, it won't be one run through. But either way, something I get to work for, right too. So, I wonder what kind of stuff they're dropping here. Anyways, there's a lot of interesting loot showing up here. Oh, here's these guys. Oh, I don't want you. I wanted you. There you go. Interesting. Almost tempted to want to loot this because it might be worth something. I don't know. Probably not, because it probably would have shown up as worth something. Oh, no, it has some value. If they're doing note stacks, though, I mean, over time, killing them, I mean... Sure, why not? I can come out of here. Maybe I'll make like 20k or 30k because it's noted, right? So that's what I like about it. I wish more things might have been like noted loot. Unless this is just like dropped here. Oh yeah, here's more. I hope that's not just like a loot here rather than it is kind of interesting if you think about it. Yeah. Those have 0 value, 44 value, 22 each basically, I guess. There we go. I'm curious to know if I can even go into whatever that is. I'll check it out. Oh, more of that note salvage. I want another one. Oh, we'll just hit it anyways. I'm just curious now. Oh. Oh wow. Yep, that is definitely dangerous. I have to agree with that. Woo! So 125 or something on that. That was very painful, but hey, I finally got to use some of my food up. We almost got our first death in there. That would have sucked. It's like I haven't died yet. I prefer to stay that way, to be fair. I like to be, you know, a little cheap on that sense, so. Let's see if I can go get my thing over here. Oh, here it is, the note. I just wanted my free noting. Yeah, there you go. So can I drop this? Will it do the thing when I drop it? No, I just was wondering about that. So that's like 25k basically worth there. So that's not too bad, actually. That's kind of cute. Oh, I wanted to try these guys out. Wait, did he die or leave somehow? I don't know. I feel bad if he died. I didn't even pay attention. Oh, apparently killing these guys was an achievement. Look at this. There's another type here. Oh, big bone. What's the big bone worth? Oh, that's cool. This might be a bit too much for us, but hey. I'll go for it. Sealed clue scroll. Oh, so you get them from combat too, huh? We'll have to do an episode with the clue stuff eventually, because I'm beginning a bunch, but I don't know if I had any mediums. I think I had some easy. I think I might have one medium, actually. So that's my next, you know, one I got, obviously. There you go. Yeah, I've been picking up these spirit rubies. I don't know if they're worth it. I don't think they are value-wise, but they shine. I don't know why that is. So, oh, maybe it doesn't actually have a vendor. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh no, okay, it's related to the summoning stuff, and it doesn't seem to have something there. Okay. Well, we do want to collect that, I think, then. Now, you probably want to do this in a way where you can, like, back up in a corner where it's one at a time, to be fair. What the? I guess that doesn't actually have value to it. I'm like, look at a whole kite shield dropped. I was so excited. I mean, it's decent value, but not like, oh my goodness, we just won the lottery value, obviously. I wonder how much these are worth, to be fair. A wee bit. It's like if we're going to be using this stuff over time, maybe I should just start collecting more of it, you know? Oops. Oh, those are stacking. There's a way later on to note things, I think. I don't know if that's magic related or whatever. Probably not worth at my point, but I mean, if it costs you like, you know, 500 or something, and these are worth like 5k, well, if you sit here and note, you know, little shields, for example, why not, right? You're making some credits. Not a lot, but it all adds up, and you're not doing much. You might spend hours and hours and hours here, right? So it's like, when you leave, at least, you know, you can maybe even afford that, you know, amulet, right? So I'll have to learn more into that in the future. There's a porting system too, I believe. There's a way to note stuff, and then I think there's that. I think that's like magical paper though. Here, let me look it up. No, nothing wrong with searching the internet. Magical paper? Yeah, there is a magical paper. Magical note paper from Treasure Hunter and clover necklaces can be purchased for 500, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so... Oh, wow, they're a little more expensive than I thought. They're not too crazy, but they're about 1,300 each. But if that's what it is, it's not too bad. Drop sources. Okay, so... when an item in the inventory is used on magic note paper, it will instantly convert the item, and again, identical to notes, thus allowing the item to stack. Doing it so will consume one magic note paper per item process. Not be used in the player-owned house. Enchanting, blah blah blah. It can be used on a set of those, blah blah blah. So that's not too bad. It can be used on the same set of items that was banked by sign of the porter, for example, blah blah blah. I don't know much about the porter stuff either, but that doesn't actually sound so bad actually. So you could note the shields, for example, and it would pay off itself because the shields themselves were, I think they were 6K, right? So yeah, 5.8K. So even if you said it costs 1.8K, just to go kind of a little over the top, each of those shields are worth 4K at that point. So you're walking away with credits. So that might be something I should consider doing in the future for like the noting and stuff. Just because, hey, you know, at least you come out with something and not nothing at all in a sense. In a lot of cases, that's kind of how I do it. I do come out with nothing at all. Use up another heal here. Let me get the bones going here. What is that? Oh, banana. Oh. Like, I'll take the banana and I'll use it to heal in a sec. I love it. Anyways. We got, so what do we get stat-wise anyway? So 37. Not bad. I'm almost 38. Well, halfway to 38. But yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, that went really well. So you can see this is worth it. I'm in probably the worst positioning, to be fair. I shouldn't be standing in the middle here. I should be standing in a way where I'm like I'm here, for example, or it doesn't have to be there, but where I'm doing one at a time and I'm not fighting on two sides like this. But these guys almost do no damage. They're not much of a threat anyways. But yeah, and it slowly uses up my... I mean, obviously it's slowly using up my... Oops, I didn't mean to pick that up. My health, but at the same time, it'll give me a reason to kind of get out of here, stretch my legs every, half an hour or so. I'll probably end up, grabbing some of that magic note paper for fun, maybe, just to try it out, because I'll use it for other stuff, obviously, down the road, I'm guessing, too, so having a bit would make sense. I'm really in the worst spot. I'm getting beaten up a three-way right now, which that's the problem right now. That's not really a good idea. And once I hit 40, obviously, I'll get... Oh yeah, I'm still working on my con a bit over time, so that's nice. Once I hit 40, then I'll also get... The nice thing is I'm also working on prayer, which is pretty cool with the big bones here. But yeah, once I get to 40, then I'll get my new air staff, which then accuracy alone will be pretty nice, because this accuracy on here is 454, and the new one would be literally 628. So yeah, the accuracy would probably help quite a lot, just to hit, basically. So a law rune, huh? Getting some interesting runes. These runes are probably not worth it, but at that 300 each or whatever, yeah, why not? I got the room, and you're pulling something out of here, so I think that's just being smart. Like how this guy's got a dot, or had a dot, now he doesn't have a dot. Oh, look at that, my shield stuff's sold, yay! It wasn't too bad, the crafting. So yeah, probably don't go too crazy on the spider, whatever, the rods, because they probably aren't going too well, but I can always crash them down and lose a wee bit, but at least the spider shield ones, they did sell, and I didn't lose credits on that, basically, and that's beautiful. Like, I don't mind trade skilling, like, when leveling up stuff, and, you know, breaking even. It's when you lose credits, which a lot of them are that way, that's hard, and there's a lot of gaps, like, for the crafting, and I don't know all the crafting ways, let's put it that way, but a lot of the crafting recipes that you just, like, you know, normal crafting, they're quite punishing from most of what I've seen. Most of them are just, like, pure out lose profit. From, like, the spider, it's the bat equipment, and the bat equipment is just, like, it is really bad. It's just pure loss. Like, it would make sense going and buying the bat equipment off the GE than crafting it, because it would cost more to craft it. And that's kind of interesting when you think about that. I have mine runes, right? Oh, yeah. So, like, if you do that, it's like, oh, mine runes are garbage, basically. Never mind. Oh, look at that. My my adrenaline is leveling up, or healing me up. Sorry, not leveling me up. Yeah, it's leveling me up. So I'm going to go over here for fun and give this a shot here. This might work even better. Once you're stable, like, this is pretty stable, right? Especially if you get a stabler spot, you can start looking into potentially doing, yeah, see, this one kind of sucks, but I'm just saying you could potentially look into doing, I wonder if they can see me or if we're running out of auto attack. Oh, they might not be auto attacking anymore. There's a thing they do after a while. He's running away, actually. Never mind. He might not have a line of sight or something there. Kind of like glitched or whatever. I think that's what was happening there. Plus you're getting some gold picking up too. Anyways, my friends, I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Yeah, I'll keep grinding my magic here, and I'm looking forward to it. And then, yeah, we'll see what we come up with next time. So thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.